So, manifesting cryptocurrency doesn't have to be difficult. I mean, people like to put a great significance on how powerful this is and how that increases the amount and type of energy it carries. But really, the crypto is a means to new experiences and comforts. So, stick around. Let's talk about that for a minute. What's up, my manifesting family? I'm Marna, and thank you for joining me. I'm a manifestation and mindset coach, and I tend to approach manifesting from a science based perspective. I use techniques and tools backed by quantum physics so you can use these methods to reliably get the results you want. If you're looking to gain clarity in your manifesting process, you are in the right place. Now, before we dive into this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up to help it reach more people. Also, I do have a free PDF on manifesting cryptocurrency available, and details on getting that are in the description box below. So let's get into talking about how to manifest cryptocurrency easily by not putting importance on it. This is just the middleman. We want to experience security, luxuries, fun, and we are seeking cryptocurrency as a means of reaching those goals. Cryptocurrency, in and of itself, isn't worth any more than the paper it's not printed on. We give it value based on the equivalence that others have given it, and by teaching our mind a new belief through repetition, one that money and crypto is actually an abundant object that comes from the energy field, the quantum morphic field itself, which is always lavishly abundant. Anyway, we can remove the subconscious block that holds the perception that investing in crypto makes it a scarce commodity. And due to the freedom that the value of this investment offers, many people will spend the majority of their time wanting more of it. And this type of energy causes the mind to believe in its unavailability, its scarcity, because it's something that we don't currently have in our hands. And believing that something is unavailable or scarce really just means that it becomes more and more unavailable to us. This is what causes the resistance that holds the object of the want away from us. Once you have a firmly embedded belief that abundance is available for all, then there's no longer a need to have a desperate feeling state regarding this cryptocurrency. And with the correct energetic application, we can allow the things we desire to show up in our daily physical existence. Manifesting crypto gains is all about the energy you bring to the experience. And the more playful you can be with the universe, the more likely it is that your vibration is radiating an excellent frequency to welcome abundance. So, I've put together a visualization process to change the energetic equation between the value of your crypto and seeking to have more of it in your life. Now, parts of this visualization may seem odd or a little bit foreign to you, but like I've said, many times we have to offer unexpected information to our minds in order to receive the results we want. So, let's get on with this meditation. Now then, close your eyes and imagine that you are sitting in the most beautiful open field you've ever seen. There's nothing about this field that isn't dripping in abundance and large quantities, hundreds of trees that outline the grass of this field hold thousands and thousands of leaves. There are millions of tiny insects that call this field home, and literally billions of blades of grass as far as you can see. Nature doesn't have the capacity to produce anything in an inadequate manner. And you can plainly see this in the large number of each item that you observe as you sit in this field. You're able to realize the abundant manner in which nature always operates. Take a few moments to relish in the fact that you are also a part of the natural order of things. And this clearly makes you an abundant being. Now imagine that as you are sitting in this beautiful and abundant field, it begins to lightly rain. Think of the millions and millions of raindrops that are beginning to fall all around you. As you intently listen, your mind begins to absorb just how many drops of rain it hears cascading around you. And this is just another example of the way in which nature is only capable of supplying in an abundant way. As you sit in this field, feeling the rain wash over you, you begin to notice that this rain doesn't feel the way rain normally feels to you. This rain isn't wet. In fact, it feels like paper or fabric. And you may now start to realize that this rain that is coming directly from the abundance of nature itself is actually bills of money following all around you. Feel it fall on your head and on your shoulders. Notice that it brushes past your face and that there are stacks of it beginning to accumulate in your lap. Place your hands out and feel the fabric of this money between your fingers. Pull several pieces up to your nose and smell its natural scent. Hear how it sounds as it falls into piles, and notice the quantity of value that has gathered around you. Nature has chosen to abundantly supply you with wealth and financial freedom. It has selected you as the perfect candidate. Now, as it may sound, you're going to have some conversation with this money. The symbolic faces on the money surrounding you begin to ask if it's okay, if they can stay with you. Nature has told them that you are a good place for them to take up residence, and they each take turns asking your permission to do so. They want to make sure that they are safe, cared for, and when sent out into the world, when it's their time to be used in a productive way. And they have chosen you as the perfect host for this. And as you graciously allow each one of them the opportunity to stay with you, you hear more of them asking, "Can I live with you?" And see their faces on these bills and the symbols on these coins. And observe their distinct personalities. Take a moment to nurture this money as you would a child that is seeking shelter and a place of security. Tell it that you would be happy to let it come home with you. And imagine each bill and each coin's ecstatic response when it hears it has been chosen by you as a new member of your home. It knows that you will care for it and allow it to perform what it is designed to do at just the right moment. Now realize everything around you responds to your feelings, even money. And by developing a nurturing, caring, and kind relationship with your crypto, you no longer have a reason to feel frustrated or disappointed with it. You can now see that the abundance of your crypto investment is about love and joy. It wants to give and receive these things as much as you do. Realize how nature has perfectly married you with this abundance. And be joyful in this flawless decision just by the mere fact that you are absorbing this visualization process. You have been given an abundant gift. Mother Nature takes great delight and offers grand supply to you because you are her offspring. Give gratitude not only for your gift, but for the fact that you are able to provide such a good environment for this investment to grow and flourish. Show appreciation for the opportunity to take care of this money in the way it needs to be supported. As you're sitting in this field, surrounded by your new friend, abundance, begin to affirm, I can now afford everything I want or need in my life without stress or worry. My new friend, abundance, allows me to have the freedom and security that I have always desired because I'm a good host to this abundance and because I have formed a new relationship with it. It freely brings me new experiences. It visits my home for a while and then goes back out into the world to find new things for me and then visits again. This simple process can completely change your feelings about money. It quickly imprints your subconscious mind with the energy of abundance and growth instead of focusing on how desperately you need it, which keeps it from you. You change your vibration to one of allowing yourself to manifest this growth easily with this exercise. Your cryptocurrency desires you as much as you desire it. And this is the secret to manifesting growth in your investment quickly. Stop to ponder whether you've ever considered this to be a possibility. If you've ever endeavored to intentionally create financial growth in your life. Ask yourself how much power you give it. The dance of energy between you and financial freedom is delicate, but once your mind believes that your crypto freely desires to be in your existence, you may find it showing up in ways you never dreamed of. Place your hands out and feel the fabric of this money between your fingers as it falls from the sky. Notice the texture of it. And now pull several pieces of it up to your nose and smell its natural scent. Hear how it sounds as it falls into piles and notice the quantity that has gathered around you. And realize now that nature has chosen to abundantly supply you with wealth and financial freedom. You have been selected as the perfect candidate